Hola niños y niños, vamos a seguir hablando el día de hoy sobre dinero. La diferencia el día de hoy es que lo que aprendemos hoy es depósitos y retiros. Como cuando ustedes van con su papá, con su mamá, cuando van al banco, cuando ustedes ponen dinero en el banco, se le llama depositar. Es como cuando metes dinero en tu alcancía, eso le llamamos depositar. Y cuando tú sacas dinero, cuando vas al cajero automático y metes la tarjeta y te da dinero, cuando vas al banco o cuando le sacas dinero a tu alcancía, es un retiro. En inglés les vamos a llamar al depósito es deposit y al retiro de dinero llamamos withdrawal. ¿Ok? Entonces, sabiendo que deposit es poner dinero en withdrawal es sacar dinero, podemos entender que cuando estamos depositando, le estamos sumando dinero a nuestra cuenta. Y cuando estamos haciendo un withdrawal, le estamos restando dinero al dinero que tenemos ahorrado, ¿verdad? Bueno, entonces sabiendo esos conceptos, vamos a empezar a hacer algunos problemas de ejemplo para que ustedes puedan completar su trabajo y subirlo. Bueno, vamos a hacer este ejemplo. Aquí dice, read the following problem to children. Dice aquí, Christopher earns $7 each month for helping his grandmother. Ya nos están diciendo earn each month. ¿Ok? ¿Y se acuerdan qué era earn? Earn es cuando tú recibes un dinero por un trabajo que hiciste. ¿Ok? Entonces después dice, each month he saves $4 and spends $3. How much will he save in 4 months? How much will he spend in 4 months? So remember, they are talking about here about earns is the money he gets for his work. Saves, that means that he's putting his money maybe in a piggy bank. And spend, that means that he's not saving all the money. From the money he's getting each month, some of the money he's saving the money, and some of the money he's spending the money. O sea, parte se lo está gastando y parte lo está poniendo en su alcancía. Entonces voy a empezar a hacer aquí el cubes. Voy a hacer primero, pero lo voy a hacer con highlighter porque las letras están muy chiquititas. Entonces tenemos números, dice. First, circle the numbers. Christopher earns $7 each month for helping his grandmother. Each month he saves $4 and spends $3. How much will he save in 4 months? And how much will he spend in 4 months? That was circle the numbers. Now, underline the question. Gonna do it with blue. Underline the question. How much will he spend in 4 months? That's one question. And another, how much will he save in 4 months? So there are two questions. Now, box the keywords. ¿Qué palabras son importantes aquí? Lo vamos a hacer con el color, ahora sí el rojo, porque son. Dice, read the following problem to children. Christopher earns, that's important, $7 each month, that's important too, for helping his grandmother. Each month he saves $4 and spend 3. Okay, so now we have the first they're talking about, I'm gonna write here, earns, I'm gonna write an E, and then I'm gonna write here, saves, this is the money he's saving, spent, this is the money he's spending, okay? Okay, now they are telling me, dice aquí, Christopher earns $7 each month. Él gana 7. For helping his grandmother. Each month he saved 4 and spent $3. How much will he save in 4 months? So this was month number 1. This is going to be month number 2, month number 3, and this is going to be month number 4. So this is the first month, second month, third month, and fourth month. Okay? So in the second month, he's earning, and again, 7. He's saving 4. He's spending 3. The third month, he's earning 7, saving 4, spending 3. And the next month, 7, he's saving 4, he's spending 3. The question is, how much will he save in 4 months? So how much will he save? Okay, save. This is save. In 4 months, he's getting 4, 4, 4, and 4. So he's saving 4 plus 4. Oh, 4 plus 4 is, this is 4 plus 4 plus 4. And last month plus 4. So I have 4 plus 4 is 8. I have 8 in my head, and 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 4, I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he's saving $16 in 4 months. $16. Okay, and he's spending, he spent in the first month 3, the second month 3, the third month 3, the fourth month 3. So he's spending 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we have 3 plus 3, 6, and 3 more, 7, 8, 9, and 3 more, 10, 11, 12. So he's spending $12 in 4 months. You just have to be aware of what are they telling you. You have to be careful because in this case, he is not saving 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. Out of those 7, he's just saving 4. So it's very important for you to pay attention what are the instructions of the problem, okay? Let's do the next problem. Okay, this case they say, model and draw. Mr. Hudson saves money at the bank. So when Mr. Hudson is getting money and he's putting his money in the bank. When he makes a deposit, more money is in the bank. It's like when you put in your piggy bank, when you deposit in your piggy bank, each time it's going to be more money. The same in the bank. When you deposit, now you have more money. When he makes a withdrawal, less money is in the bank. So you are subtracting is like when you are taking away of your piggy bank some coins. So now you have in your piggy bank less money. So it says here, if he deposit 10, I had to show a deposit. So in this case, Mr. Hudson already has 45 in the bank, and he deposit 10, then he's going to have now 55, because 45 plus 10 is 55. Now, Mr. Hudson has 45 in the bank. If he withdraw 10, we are taking away 10, so 45 minus 10 is 35. That's it. Remember, deposit, you add. Withdrawal, you take away. Okay, let's solve the next problem. Katrina has $2 in the bank. She makes a deposit of 6. How much money does Karina have in the bank now? So circle the numbers. Oh, she has 21. I say 2. No, it's $21. And she makes a deposit of 6. How much money does she have in the bank now? That was my circle the numbers. Now, underline the question. The question is, how much money does Katrina have in the bank now? Now, circle the keywords. The keywords, let's do that with green. Katrina has 21 in the bank. She makes a deposit of 6. Okay, now we can solve. Say the problem, Katrina has 21. She has $21 in the bank and she makes a deposit of 6. So deposit we add. Now she has 6 and 1 is 7 and 2 and nothing is 2. So now she has 27. Next problem. Brian has $30 in the bank. He makes a withdrawal of 4. How much money does Brian have in the bank now? Okay, underline the question. How much money does Brian have in the bank now? After he made the withdrawal. Box the keywords. Brian has 30 in the bank. He makes a withdrawal of 4. Okay, now we are going to solve the problem. So Brian has 30, but he makes a withdrawal of 4. Okay, so 0 minus 4, I can't do it. So this 3 now is going to be 2. This 0 now is going to be 10 because I have 2 as the neighbor. So now I have 10 minus 4 is 6. And 2 minus nothing is 2. So now he has $26. Next page. This is page 717 of your Texas Math Volume 2. Mrs. Green has $58 in the bank. She makes a deposit of 14. How much money does she have in the bank now? We already did the circle the numbers. Now, underline the question. How much money does she have in the bank now? Now, circle the keywords. Mrs. Green has 58 in the bank. She makes a deposit. Okay, now let's solve the problem. She already has 58. Then she makes a deposit of 14. Now she has 8 and 4 is 12, is 2 and 1 here. 1 and 5 is 6 and 1 more is 7. So now she has $72. Next problem. I'm going to start with circle the numbers. Mr. Walton has 63 in the bank. He makes a withdrawal of 9. That was circle the numbers. Next, underline the question. How much money does he have in the bank now? That was underline the question. Next is box the keywords. Mr. Walton has 63. He makes a withdrawal. That was box the keywords. Now we're going to solve, to do my equation, my strategy, and solve. Okay, so they say that Mr. Walton has 63 in the bank. He makes a withdrawal. Withdrawal is take away money of $9. Okay, here I can say 3 minus 9 I can't, so this is going to be 5, this is going to be 13. 13 minus 9 is 4, and this is 5, so this is 54. But it's easier to say, okay, this is 63, and I'm going to take 10, and at the end, I'm going to give them back the one extra I took away. Le voy a quitar 10, pero luego le tengo que regresar 1 porque solo le tenía que quitar 9. So I'm going to say 63 minus 10 is going to be 53. But I have to give them back 1, so this is going to be 54. $54 now in the bank. Next problem. I'm going to start with circle the numbers. Circle the numbers. Tyler makes a withdrawal of 13. Now he has 33 in the bank. How much money did Tyler have in the bank to start with? I will circle the number. This is going to be a little different, but check the strategy, please. Next, underline the question. How much money did Tyler have in the bank to start with? I was underline the question. Now is box the keywords. Taylor makes a withdrawal of 13. Now he has 33. That was the box of keywords. Now is my equation and solve. So I'm going to use here an equation. He has, I don't know how much money. He has some money in the bank. He makes a withdrawal of 13. Now he has 33. Okay. Another way to think in this is something minus 13 is 33. So which number minus 3 is 3? Has to be 6, because 6 minus 3 is 3. Which number minus 1 is 3? Has to be 4. Okay, that's one way to solve it. But this year we have been doing the chinito. So I have this part. Something minus 13. Hago mi chinito. Como es minus y el minus va aquí, tengo que poner aquí something minus 13. ¿Ok? Y el número que me sobra es 33, pues entonces el 33 tiene que ir aquí. Ok, aquí va otro menos y aquí va más. Si yo te apuesto, me dice que yo tengo que hacer 33 más 13. Ok, eso es lo que me dice el chino. So I have to do 33 plus 13. Y eso me da 3 más 3 es 6 y 3 más 1 es 4. So that is $46. Espero que hayan puesto atención en este. Fíjense cómo es fácil de hacer si uso el chino. Vamos al que sigue. Vamos a empezar con circle the numbers. Circle the numbers. Gina has 23 in the bank. How many deposits of 5 does she need to make to have 43 in the bank? Ok. Pongan atención. Está fácil, pero hay que poner atención, hay que pensar qué vamos a hacer. Circle the numbers. Now underline the question. How many deposits of 5 does she need to make to have 43 in the bank? That was underline the question. Now box the keywords. 23 in the bank. How many deposits she needs to have 43? Ok. Ahora sigue. ¿Qué estrategia voy a usar? Aquí no puedo usar una ecuación porque me está diciendo que voy a depositar varias veces 5. So in this case, the best option is to make a table. Do you remember that we were doing a table as a strategy here? You remember that? So I'm going to draw a table here with several I don't know if this is weeks or days because they don't say. They say that they have to do several deposit of 5. Okay. So this is going to be deposit, and this is my new total or my savings. Okay. So at the beginning, she had 23. Ella tenía aquí, ella ya tenía $23. Aquí están sus 23, 23. Y luego depositó 5. ¿Cuánto tiene ahora? 23 and 5 is 5 y 3 son 8, es 28. ¿Ok? Necesitamos 43, entonces todavía no. Ahora ella va al banco y ahora ya no tiene 23, ahora tiene 28. Now she has 28. She makes a deposit of 5. 28 and 5. I had 28 in my head and I put the fingers. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Now she has 33. So now she starts with $33 in the bank. And she made a deposit of 5. So we have 33 and 5, 33 in my head and my fingers, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. This is 38. I need 43. So she has 38 now. She's to deposit 5. 38 in my head and 5, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So now she has 43. And that's the question. How many deposits to get 43? So how many deposits of $5 did she make? Okay, she deposited $5 one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So the answer is 4 deposits of $5 each. Espero que hayan puesto atención para que ustedes puedan hacer los problemas más adelante, ustedes solos. Vamos a continuar con la próxima página. No se las pensaba hacer, pero ok, se las voy a hacer para que ustedes puedan hacer lo último ustedes solos. Okay, this is page 718, Texas Go Math, Volume 2. Okay, let's start with cubes. I'm gonna write here cubes. I'm gonna write here cubes. Here cubes. And I'm gonna write cubes here. Okay. Okay, let's start with the problem number 7. I'm going to start with circle the numbers. Sasha has $13 in the bank. Then she deposits 4. How much money does Sasha have in the bank now? That was circle the numbers. Now underline the question. How much money does Sasha have in the bank now? That was underline the question. Now box the keywords. Sasha has 13, then she deposits 4. Now we're going to do the strategy and solve. So she already has $13 and she deposit 4. How much does she have now? So we have 13 plus 40. I don't have to do this. You just have to say 13 in my head and 4 more, 14, 15, 16, 17. But anyways, 4 and 3 is 7 and 1. So this is 17 is the correct answer. Esta es la respuesta correcta. 17. ¿Ok? Vamos al problema que sigue. I'm going to start with circle the numbers. Analyze. Tom has $9 in the bank. He withdraws $3 and then he deposits 4. How much money does Tom have in the bank now? That was circle the numbers. Now underline the question. How much money does Tom have in the bank now? Now circle the keywords. Tom has 9. He withdraws 3, and later he deposit 4. Okay, now strategy and solve. So he already has 9, then he withdraws 3, takes away 3, and then later he deposit 4. How much money does he have in the bank now? Okay, so I have 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. Then I have 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So he has $10 now. This is the correct answer. Okay. Vamos a movernos a la que sigue. Question number 9. We're going to start with circle the numbers. No, this is not, it doesn't have numbers, so you have to explain. Describe how a deposit and a withdrawal are different. Okay, I'm not going to explain that. I already explained you the definition, so you have to do it by yourself. Last question. Miss Hall has 43 in the bank. She makes a deposit of 12. How much does she have in the bank now? That was circle the numbers. Now underline the question. How much does she have in the bank now? Circle the keywords. Miss Hall has 43 in the bank. She makes a deposit of 12. Okay. Now, what's my strategy? She has 43, and then she deposits 12. So how much does she have in the bank now? That's easy. 43 plus 12. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 4 plus 1 is 5. In this case, I don't even have to do this. I can say 43 and 10 is 53. And 2 more, because remember the 12. 12 is 10 plus 2. So I can do it in my mind. 43 plus 10 is 53. And 2 is 55. So this is 55. Okay. So my correct answer is $55. Ok, niños y niñas, esto fue todo. A ustedes les toca hacer la página 719 y 720. Quiero ver las estrategias así como yo las hice aquí. Así las quiero ver con ustedes también. No quiero que se ahorren pasos, quiero que hagan bien su trabajo, por favor. Ok, pues muchas gracias y espero que puedan hacer bien esto y lo suban a tiempo. Háganlo el día de hoy, no quiero que se retrasen, porque me da muchísimo trabajo estar revisando trabajos atrasados. Bueno, bye, gracias.